What? What's so... You're confused about something there? So it's time to play Legend of Zelda game. Wind Waker? What are you talking about? Y2K game. So anyway, hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Easy Akadash here. Welcome back to Groundhog Day. Last time around, we were going through the same 3-day cycle again. Doing the same sort of ordeals, and everybody just keeps forgetting me and all that stuff. But I remember everything, and in fact, I also keep holding on to the different items I was just picking up before. So I'm not sure how that works exactly, but like I still have like the sword and like different bottles I was picking up and stuff. I mean, I don't really know how that works, but yeah, so. But I guess that's just the whole concept of you know, Groundhog Day and stuff. But anyway, yeah. I'm just joking. Yeah, that's not what we're playing. I was just. That's just that was just me playing a. Just doing a Groundhog Day joke, you know. Anyway, yeah, this is what we're actually playing today. Anyway. Hey, VG Master, what's up? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we're starting here. Okay. Oh, that look in your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then. I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hall and press A to climb aboard. Grub Init tune today. Not sure what that is. Init's like INIT. Is that short for initialize? Because that's like apparently the name of the opening song for Tron Ares, which is like pretty cool tune, honestly. Like, Aries overall, it doesn't have as catchy or awesome or like as catchy or memorable of a soundtrack as like Legacies, but like it's still a good soundtrack, and but the track in it or whatever like is really cool. Okay. Set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X and press that same button to hoist it. Oh, okay. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Okay. Used to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to push away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Okay. Yeah, because the... Because, like, the opening song for Tron Ares is, like I said, it's actually, you know, Ares is the only Tron movie that has, opening credits. Like, full-blown opening credits and stuff. But it's also, like, it's sort of a training sequence for the Ares program. And so, like, the song starts immediately after, like, you see Dillinger, like, press, like, initialize, like, you know, Ares program or whatever. And then, boom, just all of a sudden, then the credits start appearing, and, like, it's this whole cool sequence. It's very cool. Did you understand all that? Sort of. Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. How'd you do that? If you get lost at sea, simply press forward on the D-pad to open the chart and confirm your location. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Not yet. So, unlike Phantom Hourglass, where we have a like more of a steam-powered boat or something like that, that doesn't have a sail. Instead, for this one, we are sailing, like literally sailing. These don't have... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, these don't have rupees in them this time. So there's this fellow on the step that, saying how he wants a pictograph of something round, perfectly round and pale. And, like, I took a picture of the sun, because I couldn't think of what he could possibly be referring to. Maybe the moon, I'm thinking. It's just, it's in the daytime, so if it becomes night at some point, Isn't who a woman? I'm using barrels to keep the little dock boards afloat. Place ID. I do believe I shall settle and open my business here. Yes, that is a plan. Oh yes, I must say, if you happen to come across a delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I must do is find products to sell. Well, it's a spoils bag, but... It's kind of like a Minecraft bundle. Speaking of Minecraft, my Switch world today, I got around to defeating the Ender Dragon, but referred to it as Operation Dragon's Breath because oh. I don't know. Thought it was a he, but maybe it wasn't. Nah, that's a. I think that's a he. I think that's a dude. Where was I? Oh yeah. But given that my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is brewing potions, I made it a point to try and collect as much Dragon's Breath as possible. Or not as possible, but I did collect 364 bottles, so that's a good amount. That'll last a good while. Well, a broody guy can say that too. Like me, for instance. I'm a broody fellow. Not everything has to be a woman. But it's emotionalism like that. Oh yeah, I got like this weird Elvis impersonator. Get away from me, will you? But yeah, my current guess, I guess, is the moon, as far as what he is referring to, but we shall see. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this song. I've heard this before. Is that where this comes from, huh? Oh wow, this is quite large. Well, blimey. We're Blind Prime 4 all over again. What is this place? Ooh, beetle. I still had just the, that stuff, huh? I still haven't used the, I still haven't used the other stuff, or that, like, mystical gourd thingy. Hostile. Oh. So other than just taking that guy out, what was the point of that? Did he drop something interesting, but now it's in the water? Oh well. Well, that's why I refer to it as an Asian dragon, because a lot of samurai mask designs follow this sort of thing. So it's not just a Chinese thing. mean, you can actually get out into the water for once this time. What was this Death Mountain looking thing? Wait, is this the Forsaken Fortress?
Hey.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ah, Din. Yeah. Ask the people of the Rito Tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Right, the Rito are like the Chozo-like fellows. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. Ah. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. What, did its warranty expire or run out of batteries? Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Yeah, you can actually get in the water this time. Okay, I did know there was like sort of a musical wand in this game. Like a sort of actual baton. First conduct in 3/4 time. Oh dear. You're gonna have me actually do musical stuff. Do not touch that. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting C stick up, down, right. Okay, so once it hits the center. Darn it, I'm doing the wrong direction. What is the matter, Link? You do not have to time it exactly. Just be sure to be holding in the proper direction when the metronome hits the center. Oh. Okay. Also, you don't need to touch to keep it in 3/4 times, just tilt in the correct direction starting from the first beat. Okay. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt up, right, then down. Up, right, left, down. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Crap. I know, I'm just not good. There we go. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. Discs only program. Anyway, you can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting. Oh, okay. You would do well to remember that. So, that's... I should have known. I should have known, given that the name of every Legend of Zelda game is, is an item of some sort. Like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I don't know about that. I think that's maybe just a reference to a character. The Minish Cap, Four Swords. You know. Anyway, using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Yeah, can I borrow this real quick? Thanks. Yoink! Oh, okay. No. Set the Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever. Now, is it like you're actually borrowing it, like, you know, you're gonna give it back? Or is it borrowing, like, hey, can I borrow an egg? Anyway, don't tilt. To conduct in 3/4 time. Hold to conduct 4/4. Yeah. I don't know if I've shared it in Discord or not, but there is this hilarious video. It's just like how to read sheet music by a 12-year-old. It's hilarious. It's like now's the time to go over what all these symbols mean. I was like, this tells you when to breathe in case you forget to breathe. Stop playing, contemplate, then continue playing. This is easy. This is not. Counting to 5 has never been more difficult. You were never informed. Eighth note gets half the length of that. This pattern continues for a bit, so you can make notes as short as you please. For example, the 256th note, or demi-semi-quaver. You'll find that information very useful. Yeah, that's true, but... Oh boy, I actually have to impersonate a conductor. Well, hey, being a conductor was a dream job of me once upon a time, but I'm clearly not qualified. Danger, do not attack the explosive fruit. Oh, this is... actually fruit then, is it? Oh, what? Can I just drop it? Oh, yeah. I know the drill. Ow. Oh, I didn't read that. Well, I got it, but I didn't get anything for it. What? Oh, nice. Looks rather pear-shaped, don't it? Oh, hey, there was a bomb right here. So I could have... Yeah. There I go, just making things harder for myself while playing a game, but you know what? It's part of the fun, I guess. Up. Oh, I see. Oh, I actually see my, I actually see the rock. The one looking up. Well, if I had a bomb shoe or a bow and arrow, I could probably do it, but as things are, I don't know if I can. But then again, maybe I can. Hello. This looks like a... Oh, hey, beetle. This looks like a place you can either dig or... Yeah, it looks like a place you can either dig or maybe it's an indicator I can put a bomb there, but... Well, on the plus side, they don't immediately detonate. But to a certain extent, they might as well. Mail sensor. Oops. That's too far. I was about to say. What do you mean I can lift that? Nuts. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, that's three-fourths time. You learned the Wind's Requiem. What the? Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. Are you now? So, you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Boy, you move fast. Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. His movements are so like... That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Oh, good. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. Considering how zippy he is, I feel like maybe the way he talks is also zippy, but I don't know. Or a very bad thing. You want an example of it? You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my. Of it being a bad thing. Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? Why don't you do that yourself? And that is my request for you. Fare thee well? I guess. Say hello to Solon for me. Anyway, actually, maybe like this little plot, maybe that actually just indicates like something like maybe like one of those cube things or rectangular things. Maybe that like shows where they'll fall. Oh, hang on a second. Aw, man. Well, I know it is. I know it, Hey, Belle. What's up? That's not what I meant to do. I think you just got behind somehow. There, Will. Oh, hey, it's a Rito. Link? Link, is that you? Oh, you're the same fellow, I think. Anyway. Is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. I've heard the word Eerie before. It's like a eagle's nest, I believe. So it's like really high up. But I actually first heard of that word in Metroid Prime 2. Where the highest point in the game, like elevation-wise, is this. At least I think it is the highest point. At least it's the highest point in Sanctuary Fortress, but it's called Eerie, like A-E-I or A-E-R-I-E. Which is also where you fight Dark Samus the second time. In that game, and so a very epic title for that is that duel, which I called, or it's what I refer to as the Duel of Eerie. Some people just call it the elevator fight, but I think the Duel of Eerie sounds a lot more epic. Yeah, I did notice you mysteriously vanished, and I'm just like, where did my help go? No! And I was just in a bad mood as well, so. I did get some help from somebody, this guy, who was commenting on one of my early Banjo-Kazooie videos, and he's like, I hope you keep playing and stuff, and he, like, was commenting on, like, leaving a number of comments on that one, is like, you know, yeah, you're actually making it harder than it needs to be. You can do this, this, and this, or whatever, and I'm like, Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Oh, great. Look at these guys. They're Zelda's version of Chozo. Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. Right, although to make matters worse about, to be fair, you also do tend to troll on top of that as well. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. Okay, so we got the Malkin, the Thoha, and now the Rito. No, okay. Alright. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. Is that so? When you arrived on the island... Interesting. Their beaks seem to be more like their noses, not their nose and mouth. Alright, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? I did. As you can see, we of the Rito Tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is the scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Indeed. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sort of. Like, as far as how time signatures work. I mean, I know... Oh. I think a more accurate answer would be I used to have an idea, but I don't quite remember. This reminds me of... I guess maybe this reminds me of the thing with Lord Jabu Jabu in Ocarina of Time. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Maybe even ask for my assistance. Anyway, okay. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? What, is he abducted like Ruto was in Ocarina of Time? Or rather, she actually ran away, right? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. I did remember that the first number is, like, yeah, how many beats are in a measure. But then, once it gets to, like, what is it, 7/8 or something? Or whatever it is, I'm like, you know, I'm a bit confused. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. I think I just read that already. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. Excuse me. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medli is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Link. Take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Oh, delivery bag. Nice. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. Yeah, that's like what I was thinking as well. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what you have inside. Still kind of irritates me that it's not X, Y, and Z. But I get it. It's because of the orientation, but like, still, come on. Yay, I got the postman hat. You should find Medli in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. I guess I don't have to feel too bad about misreading subtitles and such. Because after all, sometimes the game does that too. It's like what the subtitles say and what the person actually said are completely different things. Like there's one tape log in particular in BioShock 2, which I was streaming last night, that did that. Nice. Right. Exactly. Hey there. Aww. Well, I got up here. But... man? Oh well. I felt so accomplished. Hello. As you're from off island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place, with all those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Valu has created quite a mess. Indeed. Good luck on your inventory there, bud. Howdy, neighbor. If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. Just don't send us to Pugsleyville. The bridge is out. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. Yes, you need water for that, and the pond is dried up. That's funny. Are these... this ash and ember? I imagine that's what this is. But I want to move other people's mail. Anyway, this is true. There's this wonderful arrangement. There's this wonderful arrangement of Kraid's Lair from Zero Mission / original Metroid. Except it's called Kraid's Waltz or whatever. And it is a waltz, like you just listen to it, it's great. But it's just like bum 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 bum. It's like bum bum dum 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 dum, you know. It's great. Anyway. No, I don't think that's what he's talking about. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and said to the man around the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" Can I climb the bridge? Okay, I can. That is a weird thing to say. Can I climb the bridge? Yeah, you know, Scrooge McDuck. I trust I can't deal with that big rock there unless I actually have bombs, because I don't see any bombs around here. Except, what are these? These just immature? Like, not fully grown bomb plants? Cool door. If not a little scary. What's the name of this fellow? Speaking of ducks. Howdy, neighbor. Oh, it's Den's Pearl. Isn't it? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Also, Den, to this day, still hasn't found a house yet. Anyway, what do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. You will suffer me. Can't I... Is it the chief? Do I have to go talk to the chieftain? Okay. Because the other guy, whose name I'm not sure we've heard before, he gave me the bag, and because he gave me the bag immediately after the chieftain was like, I must give you something, I interpreted that as the item I was supposed to have, but maybe not. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? Calls me a fledgling. That's funny. So, interestingly, like I mentioned how these guys are like basically the Legend of Zelda version of Chozo. What's interesting is in the original Metroid Prime, like the original logs, like Chozo logs that you read, will, like, they'll refer to Samus by name, actually. But then at other times, they'll sometimes refer to her as the fledgling. Because, you know, when the Chozo adopted Samus, she was, like, still, like, basically a toddler, so, you know, so, that's just what it made me think of there. And then when the trilogy version came out and they had to make all the logs, like, kind of connect to each other in some way, they then just removed all that, which is a little sad, because it did, like, add more to the relationship between Samus and the Chozo. But they made it a bit more like, okay, talking about the grand story of Phazon overall. I feel as though I should tell you, despite what we may seem like right now, young Master Komali is, what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali's never quite complained. Or never once complained. Though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see, a great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valu to Komali's grandmother. Do you see anything else, by the way? I see. Climbing. Now climbing's not even an issue since we can't even get close to the mountain. You think I'm joking? Go and take a look for yourself. The bomb flowers that mark the entrance to Dragon Roost Cavern have all wilted because the earth is so dry. Oh. They're not producing bomb fruit at all. It's sad, really. It's kind of ironic that bomb flowers need water. Just because, you know, you don't ever want your bombs to get wet or something, you know. Hey, I know you. Yeah. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So, with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? No, this isn't Banjo-Kazooie. My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. Oh, okay, so you're like that one Deku business scrub guy. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Well, I kind of have a feeling that I'm gonna have to, but after all, I did take, you know, there are other things I've taken before. But they were given to me because through some reward, like for instance the whatever called the sapphire thingy-mabobber, which Rito was like, I'm gonna give it to the person, the man I'm gonna marry. And so in giving that, she's like, you're not my fiance. But oh there, fellow. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You mean his goose has been cooked? And no, don't believe so. Hmm? You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf, and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use to select a shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Crystal. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. "16 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass." Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 8 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll learn. Not a bad deal for both of us. If you say so. Kind of feels like a ripoff for you, but you know, if you're willing, if you think that's a good deal, who am I? Who am I to say otherwise? Anyway. I hope these weren't on your inventory. So bad. Anyway. They say you get plenty of vitamins from smashing pots. Be sure to smash at least 3 pots a day. Yeah, he does. He did remind me of somebody, but I couldn't think of it. Hello. Every year, the Ritos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year, what with the current situation on the island. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valu that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. That's what Charlton Heston said. It's a madhouse! That's one of my favorite lines to quote when we get super busy at work or something. Oh well, back to work! Bye! Oh no! Oh man. Those are really nice pots, though. Those are some nice designs. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. You mean, Cyclos? See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Yep, there it is. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Zephos? Uh-oh. You mean... So it's like Zephos, actually a prankster fellow? Huh. He's a mischievous one then, is he? Hello. You must be Medli. That looks like the biohazard symbol on your... thing. Actually, isn't that the symbol for... either... What are the other two goddesses? There's Din. Fiore? Is that one? I can't remember their names. Nehru, that's right. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. Oh, so you're the gal on the box. That would explain, because I'm just like, I was looking at her, I was like, what's with the weird nose? You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valu. My name is Medli. And in case anybody's wondering, is it Farore? Yeah, it's Farore, isn't it? Farore and Nehru. Okay. Okay. Or is it Farore? Por favor. Okay. Huh. I don't know. More water. More water gives rise to already, but it's not even midnight in your time. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I don't know. The more water, the bigger the fish you can have in there. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be the one. But anyway, for anybody wondering, like whenever I bring up, oh, you're the one on the box. So, yes, this is on Dolphin. But I wanted to make sure that I owned Wind Waker in some capacity. So I went on eBay, got me a copy. It's actually a Japanese copy, but it's a copy of the game. So I did that, and then I got the ROM. Yeah, okay. Just starting to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Oh, okay. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Komali? When you want to check it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this letter to Y, Z, or X. Tell me about, when you learned English, were you taught to say Z or Z? Just out of curiosity. The roomway in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. Alright. Mr. I'll make a postman out of you. Anyway, when you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Listen, lady, I've already got plenty of other gals crushing on me as it is. Okay. No. I see. Okay. I think Zed is more of a British English thing. That's really the only context in which I've heard it. But also, just like, you know, when you're being taught the alphabet song, it's like, you know, it doesn't rhyme if you do Z, so it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Anyway. Oh, who are you here to see? I'm here to see your butt. Where'd the letter go? Oh, right. A letter? From my father? This is a very strange situation. I'm delivering a letter, you know, to somebody in the same building. But oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Okay, pot calling the kettle black. Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valu down? Psst, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. Bro is just full of a lot of hurt. Oh, I remember now. I was like, why was I thinking of Minecraft earlier? It was because of the bundle, like the delivery bag. It's like sort of like a bundle. And now I'm just like, oh, we got a dragon as well. Although presumably I'm not supposed to fight the dragon. I'm supposed to just calm him down. It's a I didn't I can't think right now. I can't talk. My powers of speaking are failing me. I think it's like a, yeah, it's more like a Lord Jabba Jabba situation. Like the boss isn't Lord Jabba Jabba himself. It's, you know, but he is still kind of a problem that I gotta figure out how to placate or something. Howdy, neighbor. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Yeah, that's pretty dry, all right. The occasional rumbling is just making me think that I'm like when I look up, I'm just gonna see a giant scary moon just crashing down. Just saying. Nah. That is a funny typo though, because Chieftain also has a daughter named Medli, right? So dang it, I'm going like the long way. It's like on Tilda or something there. Woo! That's 21 letters. Splendid. Super. I can drink now. And okay, oh, okay. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 21 rupees. Come on by anytime. I'm here anytime. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. Ideally, yes. However, if your bosses don't care for you whatsoever, or don't appreciate your hard work, that's a different story. Reminds me of like one of the elves or something in, or elves, actually. Technically, elves is the term Tolkien came up with in The Lord of the Rings. But it's like one of like Santa's elves in the movie The Santa Claus. Like, you know, she looks like a little girl, but she's like what, like at least 1,000 years old or something. Anyway, what? Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valu's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valu's language. Oh, that's inconvenient. Oh, Grandma. If she were here, I know she would calm Valu down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail, I know it. No one else can calm Valu down. It's impossible. What? What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Alright, alright. I'll calm Valu down for you. With some nice, pleasant music. Anyway, so... What's that? Oh, it's her. Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valu, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Valu's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. So if I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Whew! Thank you so much. But how do I do that? Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. Another callback to Rito and Lord Jabba Jabba. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. I don't trust you. I only trust you as far as I can throw you, as they say. Okay. Whoops. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more with the wind. Toss away, please. Oh right. You're right. How do I, it's up, left, right. Okay. Oh. My, what beautiful stars! Twinkle, twinkle. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Oh, poor gal. Hello. Welcome. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valu. Is that a harp or something? Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valu's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Why do I feel like she's about to be a damsel in distress? Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Yay! Sweet. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Yep. Oh yeah? My first Legend of Zelda game was this game's sequel, Phantom Hourglass. Excuse me. Did I read that? I'm not sure. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. Okay. Got it. You're our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Okay. Well, I mean... Hello. Whatever your name is. Link, do you know Medli? Just now, some fool told me that he saw some unfamiliar creatures near Dragon Roost Cavern. He said that they grabbed a girl that looked like Medli. Oof. Which is odd because I know Medli can't fly well enough to get to the Dragon Roost Cavern entrance by herself, so I figured it must be some sort of mix-up. It is a bit disconcerting, though. Well, that didn't go so well. It would seem the Dark Lord's minions have arrived. Right, Dragoner's Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. That does sound like a problem regarding flushing stuff in Alaska. What? You can stop staring anytime now. I'm not giving this to you. There's no... Okay. I'm miserable all by myself. Yeah, E for effort. In her defense, it's not like she knew that presumably Ganondorf's minions are here. Right? Yes, that's true. Maybe I actually have to talk to him again. This whole business of someone resembling Medli getting snatched near Dragon Roost Cavern has got to be some kind of mistake. Still, I'm gonna wait here for a while and watch things extra carefully. Don't worry, Link. Just look after Prince Komali. They kind of have the Orthodox Jew little hair things. I don't know what they're actually called, but that's what it reminds me of. Considering that they're considering that they're very Chozo-like, you know, the fact that this one in particular definitely has like Samus's hairstyle. Very interesting. Anyway, Gave me a bottle. In real life, I actually have a bottle that looks pretty much just like that, actually. I use it for my Renaissance Festival costume when I go as a, you know, it's like it's like my apothecary bottle, you know. Not sure I've been this way before. Wait, yes I have. Yes, I have. By the way, bow to you. Of course. Okay. I think I've got it. Just had to do a bit of walking around and stuff, but anyway, Bal, as I was gonna say, nice little cork sound there. You missed a little prank I did at the beginning of the stream where instead of showing Wind Waker, I instead was showing Majora's Mask. And then, but then when the title screen popped up, or the title popped up, I was like, you know, welcome, I do my intro, and I'm like, welcome back to Groundhog Day. Just because, you know, Majora's Mask, Groundhog Day, has sort of a similar theme to it, just like the same days over and over and over again, except you do things a bit differently, you know, whatnot, so... Okay. Well, there you go. It's hot spring. Yeah, I just well, Lab Cat slash, you know, Wilbur J. Right? He just pops on first thing, goes, huh? It's like, I did want to do, like, I was thinking to myself, because like when holidays come around or whatever, you know, I do like to acknowledge them in some way, but Alright, this is interesting. Okay. We're doing the old Honey and Darlene thing. I've trained for this. Misses immediately. Also, very, very Chozo-like statue. There we go. Ah, okay, so they're not directly parallel to each other. Right. I last year I did do something for April Fools, which was I every now and again I'll do like these little Metroid theory videos. And the one I did, and then I released one on April Fools, which was actually based on these really outlandish theories, or the really based on these outlandish comments that some guy left on my video, which they were so outrageous that I have to wonder if if it was actually a boss of some sort. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, I based all of it, the theory, off of those comments, and I just came up with like the most ridiculous thing, but like most outlandish, stupid, illogical theory possible. But the thing is, most of it really was just me essentially reading off the comments. So yeah. This one's a bit tricky. Maybe I can just throw it from here, actually. Then again, maybe not. Ah! Possibly bait, yeah. Well, you know. If it, you know, entertains the crowd, I guess, you know. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to do this one, but, you know, trial and error. The hearts in this game look like gems themselves. What? Oh, come on. Well, like I said, trial and error. Keep figuring this out. Well. Well, knack for self-inflicted damage and also doing things, solving the problem in a way that's not the way you're supposed to. There we don't go. Oh, of course, okay. I feel like there was one Zelda game, or maybe I'm just misremembering, but like I thought it was like you don't actually throw the bombs unless you're running and then like let go. So I was thinking that. Okay, now I'm overshooting again. And that was poorly aimed. Can I even? That's overshooting again. Can I do it from here? No. That's the answer to that. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go. It only took about 5,000 years.